Hello there, this is Grace. This is for Jeremy and Anita. This is going to be the first look at the navigation and development. Right now I've got it set to 720, which is roughly what a laptop would see. I'm on an iMac, so I've seen it large and I've seen it on the tablet as well. First thing is that in this small of a size, the footer gets blocked out entirely, so we don't get to reach it in any way. I'm not sure how big of a problem that is. That might be okay, or we might want to have mobile settings kick in even at the laptop size. The dashing on here, aesthetically the dashing is a little too strong. So if you want to leave that for me to edit, that's fine. But more importantly is the behavior. This is on Safari, so what I'm seeing on it is that the submenus are getting tucked under the content of the page, which might be a z-index kind of issue. I'm not sure, but in Firefox, we're finding that it flaps over the content. So on the product pages, it's actually covering content behind it. So we want to try and avoid that if at all possible. Furthermore, when you choose something in the products area, when the page loads, we start to see some oddities in the menu. It's not done loading, sorry. There we go. All right, again, the aesthetics wise, I need to get in there and change the colors because we don't want gray and we don't want it to be that blocky. The underline would have been fine, but otherwise it's going to be a different color rather than gray. All right, so we lose the short title right away when we're on a page. I don't think we want that to happen. If anything, I can create a CSS styling for that state. Either make it bold or a different color so that we know that that's where we are. But Anita might have another say on that. I'm not sure. When you're in products in particular with the submenu showing, you start to see that anytime you hover anywhere, services wants to get displayed, the submenu for services. So you see what I'm seeing here is services coming out even though I wasn't anywhere near services tab. I'm not getting that effect when I click on a service though. So if we go to open a service page, we get the services submenu correctly. But we don't get the products menu trying to sneak in on that space. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But that so far is the extent of what we're experiencing. It was more a matter of little things missing, like the social drop downs. And when we reviewed it, the footer content and functionality wasn't there yet. So we weren't sure what the plan was for that. Actually, now let me go ahead and squeeze this screen to what would be mobile. This seemed fine to me. When we reviewed it, the search was popping up in the wrong place, and I imagine that there's some sort of plan for this secondary beige area. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, so we assumed it was in progress. All right, thanks, Jeremy.